3 ways to boost your Social Security check, even if you claimed early. An early Social Security claim gives you access to your money sooner, but it comes at a steep price. Payments can be started from age 62 to 70. If you start getting checks ahead of your full retirement age, between 66 and 4 months and 67, payments will be up to 30% smaller due to early filing penalties. And you'll miss out on any chance of earning delayed retirement credits that increase your standard benefit. A big cut to your monthly Social Security check could cause financial pain later in life. While Social Security benefits aren't ever enough to live on, they replace only 40% of pre-retirement income. Many people rely on these benefits more than they should. And if you shrunk benefits that are already too small, you might really regret it. The good news is, there are options to boost your benefit even after an early claim. Here are 3 of them. 1. Go back to work. Returning to work could potentially help raise the amount of your Social Security check in a few different ways. First and foremost, if you're under your full retirement age, FRA, and earn enough money, working could actually cause you to temporarily forfeit Social Security income. While it may sound bad to forfeit benefits, this approach essentially involves reducing or stopping benefits in the short term in order to increase your future checks. C. If you earn more than $19,560 in 2022 and won't hit FRA at all during the year, you'll lose $1 in benefits for every $2 extra earned. If you'll hit FRA at some time during 2022, you lose $1 in benefits for every $3 earned above $51,960. The thresholds when you begin losing benefits change each year, but the amount lost after exceeding them remains the same. The Social Security Administration withholds entire monthly checks to account for the benefits you forfeit. That's the bad part. But when you have checks withheld due to working, your future payment is subsequently recalculated at FRA. You're credited back early filing penalties that otherwise would have applied. In other words, each month you don't get a check, your future payments increase because some penalties disappear. You can reduce or eliminate early filing penalties with this approach, giving you more Social Security income later in life. You can also raise your benefit by working if you increase the average wages your benefits are based on. The Social Security Administration bases your standard benefit on the amount you earn in the 35 years when your inflation-adjusted wages were highest. If you earn more after going back to work than at an earlier point in your career, each extra year of high earnings will push out a lower earning one from the average wage calculation. This increases benefits you receive. 2. Rescind your benefits claim. If it's been less than a year since you filed for Social Security benefits, you have the option to rescind your claim. This is essentially like requesting a do-over. You pay back all the benefits that were paid out as a result of your initial claim, and then it's like the claim never happened. Having to repay all benefits paid out can be a big financial burden, but if taking this approach allows you to avoid early filing penalties and potentially cash in on delayed retirement credits, you could end up with a much higher monthly income later. 3. Suspend your benefits. Finally, if you've already reached full retirement age, you could ask to suspend your benefits. Payments would stop coming until age 70 or until you ask to restart them, and you could begin earning delayed retirement credits that increase monthly income. These 3 approaches all allow you to raise your future Social Security, even if you've claimed benefits early. While they could mean sacrificing in the short term, they're well worth looking into if you're worried that you won't have financial security without a higher retirement benefits check. Millions of Americans might see another huge increase in their COLA payments next year. The Senior Citizens League, SCL, has recently revised its 2023 COLA estimate, now projecting it will rise to about 8.9%, according to multiple reports in the media. The 8.9% increase would mean that the average benefit will climb to about $1,804, whereas the maximum would jump by roughly $373 to $4,567. However, the estimate may fluctuate over the next few months, as Social Security Administration (SSA) normally announces next year's COLA in the fall. Meanwhile, the next round of $1,657 Social Security payments will be sent out on Wednesday to recipients who celebrate their birthday between the 11th and 10th of April. Social Security benefits are based on a person's record of covered earnings. To be eligible, you must be at least 62 years old or disabled and have at least 40 work credit. Millions of Social Security beneficiaries are getting larger payments in 2022. The Social Security Administration (SSA) increased its cost of living adjustment (COLA) to 5.9%. The increased Social Security payment will be reflected in the January 2022 check. The extra money will be welcomed by Social Security beneficiaries, as the latest report from the Commerce Department found consumer prices rose 5.7% in a year through November 2021. Possible fourth stimulus check. The Senior Citizens League, a nonpartisan advocacy group, is calling for a one-time $1,400 stimulus check for Social Security claimants. The group sent a letter to Congress last year stating the cost of living adjustment, combined with inflation, will hit hard for many older Americans who are on a fixed income who is eligible for SNAP. SNAP, formerly known as food stamps, helps low-income people buy nutritious food. To get SNAP benefits, your household must meet certain conditions and requirements. A household includes everyone who lives with you, buys, and prepares food together. Households must also meet the resource limit. Resources are things you own, such as cash or money in a bank account. Currently, households may have $2,250 in resources or $3,500 if at least one person is age 60 or older or is disabled. If you are between the ages of 18 and 49 and able to work but currently unemployed without dependents, you may only be eligible for SNAP benefits for 3 months within a 3-year period, avoiding Social Security scams. The Social Security Administration said Americans can avoid fraudulent calls and internet phishing schemes by not revealing personal information, clicking malicious links, or opening suspicious attachments. The agency said most emails from Social Security will come from a .gov email address. If an email address does not end in .gov, use caution before opening attachments or clicking on pictures or links. You can learn more about how to protect your personal information and online account on the administration's security webpage.